We've got a heat wave today. It is going to be like 52 today. So that's like a serious heat wave for us. So, oh, which means my little puppy is going to want to stay outside like almost all day and I'm not going to get nothing done. So I've been thinking about things and how I do things and how right now for a lot of it, it's not working. So I'm going to see what I can do to make things better. Okay. And I'll tell you guys how I'm doing it as we get to that part in here. And I actually came up with the idea yesterday on a session. It was a piece of advice that I had given to a client, and I'm going to take my own advice. Shocker. Oh, I like that stuff. We got a new coffee in the house. It's Black Rifle Coffee, CAF. It's good. Coffee in the morning, tea in the afternoon. We're all good. It's a good thing. Okay. So, like always, happy Wednesday. Today, depending upon which plan you follow, actually both plans that you follow, it's kind of a big day if you follow Wednesday to where Wednesday is Wednesday. If you change things around, then maybe not so much. But if you follow Wednesday, it's a big day. So let's get started. We need to start being dressed to our best because when we look good, we feel good, we become more accomplished. I was talking about this yesterday. Also, I had a big old slobber right there with a client, how it doesn't matter what you change into. It is the act of changing clothes that makes the difference. So we really want to make sure that every day we're getting into something that we feel good in. If you have that pair of jeans that you wear that just don't fit quite right, get rid of them. If you have that sweater that maybe is a little itchy on your arms, even though it's pretty, but you tend to not wear it because it's itchy on the arms, get rid of it. You need to have stuff that you look good in, you feel good in, and you like the way it wears on you, right? So it's got to fit you. It's got to make you look good. And then you got to feel good wearing it. So, if you're constantly adjusting this or that or this or that, you're not comfortable. You're thinking more about that outfit than what you're working on. So make sure you're dressed to your best. And that all depends upon what you're doing during the day. We have our core 6. So no matter what you're doing, how busy of a day it is, how slow of a day it is, work on your core 6. I call this the core 6 because this is the core, the foundation of everything. Because if your well-being is not good, then the effects of it will trickle down through everything else. So, besides a positive self-image, which I suppose should be on here because you work, but then it turns into a core 7, and I like the way core 6 sounds. Eat all your meals, drink all your water. As it starts to get colder, this becomes harder, so make sure drink warm water. Take all your meds. Do your self-work, something for you. Do your body work, something for your body, and then get a good night's sleep. Some of them might be easier for you than others. Remember, if you're starting out with the self-work or the body work, you don't have to go all in right away. You can do something little and build up. Something is always better than nothing. We too often get into this, it's all or nothing, where something actually works better. Okay? Whether it's cleaning or working out or work or just whatever. It's all or nothing, all or nothing, all or nothing. I got to do this, and that. No, do this. One thing. and end it. Because too often, when we do too much and we start to change and add on too many things, we stop doing everything altogether. So keep that in mind. Your core is your center. It is what brings everything else together. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you're not going to be able to take care of the home. You're not going to be able to take care of your kids. And you're not going to be able to take care of your husband. So always make sure you take care of your core. Now we need to see where we're going today. So we'll start with our mental direction, our intention. What is our intention for the day? So a feeling, an emotion, a word that tells you how you want to approach each situation today. I think I'm going to go with understanding. That is my word for today. I'm going to go with understanding. And hopefully we can get some progress on some schoolwork. I would say the hardest thing that he's got right now is writing out his own constitution. So our family set of rules, pretending like this is actually a democracy when in all essence it really isn't. It's more like a monarchy because what dad says goes. But, we'll see. We have our 3 SMART goals. Now, our intention was our mental direction for the day. Now we have our physical, logical action direction for the day. So we're activating both sides of our brain as we start doing this. And I just lost my pencil. Okay. I always do pencil because so many things change too many times. They need to be small, measurable, accurate, appropriate, reasonable, and timely. So you need to be able to judge them. You need to be able to finish them in one day. You need to be able just to handle it. So I need to do my meal plan for today. That is number 1. I need to make my phone calls. And I need to send some messages. And then above that, I have some more cooking I need to do. We need to make barbecue sauce for tomorrow. I want to make the chicken ahead of time for tomorrow. Also going to make some extra chicken for training the little monster. I need to continue working on next month's prep. My nails are starting to wear off and chip. It's been 3 weeks, so it's time to redo them, but I don't think today is going to be the day to do it. So that is where that all is headed. Will I get this all done? No, but I know my top 3 that I want to take care of. Nope. He got more hours. He's working his other shift right now. So we have 6:30 to 10:30. Okay. All right. So next up, we have our kids' plan. They need to, what is their housework? What chores do they have? Make sure that they match their mental age and not their physical age. Make sure they do their personal work. So their personal hygiene, they brush their teeth, wash their face, maybe take a shower, whatever it is. Why is that? That shouldn't be loud yet. I should still be on Do Not Disturb, which means I don't get any messages. Okay. Be safe. Let's turn that back down. There we go. Okay. So, taking care of their personal hygiene. Next, we need to work on their brain work. So, this is their choice. This is not schoolwork. Schoolwork is their job. Hey, Sheena, yes, it's live. This is their school. This is not their schoolwork. This is something that they choose to grow their brain. So, be it reading, be it Legos, projects, experiments, whatever. I miss you too. I'll be live again tomorrow about this same time. Earlier though. So like by like 6:10 or 7:10, 7:15 your time. And then they need to work on their self-work, something for their self, positive self-image, replenishing their soul. And then they also need to do their body work. Okay. So that's okay, honey. And I'm sorry. Oh, you're back in New Hampshire, right? All right. Next up, meals for the day. So I'm gonna go a little crazy with you ladies here for a second. Guys, gentlemen, whoever's here. Massachusetts, sorry. I have other people in New Hampshire. That's right, because you're right by Salem. That's how I remember. So I was in a funk. I'm still kind of in a funk, but not a real funk. And I realized that a majority of my problems were the meals that my families were eating. I decided to go easy, and I decided to go quick, and I decided to go simple. Oh, okay. So we had corn dogs in the house. We had Hot Pockets in the house. We had all this stuff in the house. And while it's easy and it's simple to warm up, it made my heart hurt. So I decided enough was enough. And I'm making lunches every day. Well, not every day. And I'm cooking dinners. The way I've kind of worked it is that if I make lunch, dinner is leftovers. If I make dinner, lunch is leftovers. So like yesterday I made soup for lunch. I made taco soup. And then today we'll have taco soup for lunch. And then dinner was leftover tamale pie. Today we're having leftover taco soup for lunch. And dinner is balsamic chicken with roasted green beans. So you see, I just kind of flip-flop so that way I'm not overly cooking every single day. I also need to, I did the Pioneer Woman's PDQ taco soup. Oh, yummy. I also did the Pioneer Woman's PDQ pretty darn quick Philly dogs. Those were yummy too. We also need to make barbecue sauce because tomorrow we have barbecue chicken quesadillas for lunch. So we need to make barbecue sauce, and I want to get the chicken done. So, but the barbecue sauce, that is on my son because that is his recipe. So, there we go. That's the meals. Now, I know my husband's schedule. I know my son's schedule. I know the meals that I'm having, and I know what I need to do. Now I can put it all together into my calendar. So, work. I have a 7:30, I have an 8:30, I have a 12, and I possibly have a 2. Don't know yet. Housework. Okay. This goes into what I'm going to talk about a little later. Appointments. I don't have any extra appointments. Yesterday, we ended up having extra appointments because one had to go get fingerprinted because he's got to take the detective exam. So that was an appointment that I had to make sure that he made it to. Events, there is no event. I know he's got the detective exam next week. So, okay, daily focus. Today, whether you're doing Fly Lady or with me for Live That Home Life, our focus is meal planning. So, steps with meal planning. Okay. First, we got to figure out a budget, because if you don't have a lot of money, you got to get creative. If you have plenty of money in your meal budget, then you're good. Usually once a month, I eat out of the freezer for the entire week. Not happening this month. So you got to figure out your budget. Then we got to go through the refrigerator and get out all the science experiments and the old stuff and the stuff that we had every intention on using and didn't do it. And then you go through your pantry, see what you have. Maybe straighten it up a little bit, whatever, just so you know what you have. Okay, now that that's all done, then you can plan your meals. Because now after you plan your meals, you have to do your grocery list, right? Well, by going through the refrigerator and going through the pantry, you know what you have. So it's easier to make that grocery list. Once you make your grocery list, then you got to go grocery shopping. But you can do that on errand day, or you can put your groceries in on errand day and have them delivered, however you want to do it. But making sure that your family eats is a very good thing. I love this coffee. Love this coffee. Okay, so that is all the planning and everything that goes into the morning. Now we're going to work on our maintenance. And this is, oh, wait, I'm not done yet. Not done yet. Okay, cleaning missions. The cleaning missions. For Fly Lady, you're going to do a detailed vacuum of the living room. Okay? This is where I'm going to try for the next week. So Wednesday to Wednesday, thing is going to go. I am going to do a detailed clean in one room each day, one room each week. So if we're in the living room this week, so I'm going to detail clean the living room, detail vacuum, detail dust, do the windows, straighten up, look at flat surfaces, any decluttering that I can. Leave it alone. The other rooms, if I get to them, I get to them. If I don't, I don't. Then next week, I'm going to do the porch, entryway, dining room. Don't have that. So I'm going to then focus one day or a little bit each day on just a general clean throughout the house. Actually, we could do the porch, or maybe we'll use it for winterizing. I don't know. The next week, I'm going to do a detail clean of my kitchen, and then a detail clean of the bathroom, and then a detail clean of the bedroom, and just keep it going. Because I'm finding that if I save it all for one day, which I love to do, it's hard to get done with this little puppy. Okay. So until he gets out of puppy phase and I can clean without worrying about him stealing my rag, I'm going to have to change things. So your cleaning mission for Live That Home Life, there is none. It is just meal planning, because meal planning in itself can be exhausting. So unless, of course, you got some systems set up. All right, now let's get on to the maintenance. 2007. Let's start by making our bed. It's easy. It makes us feel good when we walk in the bedroom. It's nice. So let's make our bed. It should only take you just a couple minutes. And it improves the look of the bedroom greatly. Next, we have our swish and swipe. Once again, easy thing. Don't make it harder than what it is. You're just doing spot clean maintenance in the bathroom. So that way, well, when we could have somebody just show up. I just came up. Sorry. I just came up with 2 more things I need to try and try to make happen today. So that way, when people used to come over, there would be no, you wouldn't have to make them use the restroom down at the gas station. So keep it simple, keep it under 2 minutes. There you go. Next up, we have laundry. I'm going to try something today with laundry, and I'm going to split my laundry up into 2 loads. I'm doing shirts and pants now because I can hang them up and let them dry during the day on the shower curtain rod. And then tonight I will do everything else because then that can go on the drying rack. So I'm going to try that today. I don't know. It might be too much. Don't know. Just make sure you do 1 full circle of laundry every single day. Otherwise, it piles up, and then you got to spend your Saturday doing laundry or your Sunday doing laundry, and that's no fun. So, and we can't make laundry go faster. Next, we have pick up, put away. So, put on a song, set a timer for 2 minutes, whatever you need to do, just get the impact areas taken care of. So, those are the things that are drawing your attention when you walk in the room. That's what needs to happen. So if my island, well, like it is right now, is cluttered, that's the first thing I look at in the kitchen. The black table down there is the first thing I look at. So I like to make sure things are taken care of. But I don't want to spend a lot of time doing it. So, like I said, put on a song, set a timer for 2 minutes, whatever you need to do. Don't spend all day on it. You're going to get 2 more chances to do this. Meal prep. So for today, my meal prep to make sure the evening goes well is going to be pulling out chicken. And I'll be pulling out chicken for tonight's dinner, tomorrow's dinner, or tomorrow's lunch, and the dog's training treats. So I'm going to pull out a bunch of chicken and I'm going to let that go. And then cook it all. So then I don't have any cooking to do tomorrow. I can just fry up the quesadillas. And that's my meal prep for today. When I'm done doing my meal prep, and I will do it right away in the morning, I will wash and wipe my kitchen. So wash the dishes, wipe it down. Like I keep telling you, make sure you wash your kitchen, wash the dishes after every meal. Number 1, they can pile up fast. Number 2, if you decide to go out to eat for any other meal, you're still stuck with dishes if you didn't do it. Number 3, when we walk away from the kitchen with dishes in there, it is harder to get back in here because there are not a lot of people. I'm sure there are some, but there are not a lot of people out there that enjoy doing dishes. We like the result of the clean kitchen, but doing the dishes, not so much. Okay, so that is the morning, and that is wonderful. Just do those couple things. Okay, it's a lot, but a lot of it is sitting down at the planner. Do those couple things and get your morning going, because when we plan and when we put it on paper, we are more productive. Now, to make this video work for you, stop back again at noon, stop back again in the evening, or whenever you do tomorrow's setup, which can be throughout the day. You may watch the morning and then fast forward to the evening because you're also doing your evening set or tomorrow's setup in the morning too, because that's when you have your energy. So that's where you need to front load it. Maybe you have your massive amount of energy in the evening, then you need to backload it and put as much stuff in the end. Maybe plan your day the night before. Also, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you can. Hey, Laura, if the video helps you out at all, don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. And also, that's okay. We still got noon and evening to go through. Don't forget to share the video with anybody you think can help. So, time for the noon check-in. See where our day is going. This is also where I will decide if I'm having a restorative day or if I am having a productive day. I will not make that decision prior to noon. So, here's your reminder for dirt cleaning. For Fly Lady, you're doing a detail vacuum of the living room. For Live That Home Life, you are just working on meal planning. So, just do meal planning. And personally, I love emails. Love them, love them, love them. They take all of that away. I don't have to focus on it. I just have to pick which meals I want to do. After that, we're going to do a quick pick up, put away. Once again, put on a song. Whatever you need to do to get it done. I really, really, really like cleaning to music, or if you watch regular TV, cleaning on a commercial break. Both of those work well. I will also, I think noontime is going to be my one room focus time. So I may detail clean the living room today at noon-ish. I got a session at noon, so around there. Here's your reminder for laundry. Hopefully by this time, my shirts will be washed or dried and I can put them away, but we'll see. So make sure that you're swapping it over, you're switching it out, maybe you're starting a load. Whenever you do your laundry, just make sure you're working away around the circle. Then, of course, after you have lunch, like I said, today is leftovers, so we've got leftover taco soup. Because I made a big batch yesterday for lunch. Make sure you wash and wipe your kitchen, because then should all of a sudden your husband come home and surprise you with dinner, you don't have to worry about dishes because they're already done. For those of you with a dishwasher, I don't want to hear it. My husband won't be because he'll be working. So he's got a 2-hour drive to work tonight. Oh, that's good coffee. All right. Oh, that's it for noon. Done. All done. Okay. So let's start the setup. Now, like I said earlier, you can front load this. Maybe you're going to sit down and you're going to plan out tomorrow in the morning. Because you don't want to do it at night. Maybe tonight, not only are you're going to sit down, you're going to plan out tomorrow, but you're also going to add in the other things that we did in the morning. It depends upon where your energy level lies. Don't force yourself to go past that energy level, because then you're going to regret doing it. It is not all or nothing. It is something. So for my setup routine, I do it throughout the day. So when I make the bed, I pull out clothes for tomorrow. My meal plan is already done. When I do my meal prep, I make sure that if I got anything that I need to do for the next day, I'll get it done. All those things when I'm on my last session for the day, I'll make sure I'm charging my computer so that way I don't have to worry about it. I do things throughout the day to make my evening easier because by the time evening comes, I'm wiped. Getting up between 4 and 5 in the morning, my body's not used to it yet. And now we've got daylight savings time coming on Sunday. So granted, we gain an hour, right? Fall back. So at 3, it becomes 2. But my dog won't recognize that, and neither will my kid. So, I want to get it spread out because I want to sit down and relax too. Because believe it or not, we deserve to sit down and relax. So now here we go. Let's plan on tomorrow. So we need to check our calendar and we need to check our forecast. The forecast for tomorrow. Forecast for tomorrow is, I know it's going to be cold, so I just pulled out something to keep me warm. 44. Yeah, we're losing 6 degrees. So it's going to be 44 degrees tomorrow. Okay. Ooh, Saturday is going to be 54. That's going to be a heat wave. So what I pulled out will be fine. Just a sweater and my jeans, and I'll be good. Okay. Checking the calendar. I have got a ton of sessions tomorrow. So I'm going to want to make sure that dinner is something warm and comforting. And not overly involved. Is it? Well, we're having barbecue chicken quesadillas for lunch, and I'm doing breakfast for dinner. So, eggs, sausage, toast, or pancakes, sausage, eggs, not overly intensive. So, that works. Okay, then I'm going to want to set up my launch pad. We've got no extra appointments. I know one of these days we got to go throw our ballots in, but that's going to happen whenever. So it's just a matter of making sure my computer is charged, my phone is charged, my planner, my meal plan, everything is all set up in one spot. Coffee pot is set up. Both the coffee cups are there because he's got another split shift tomorrow, which means I'll be up at 5 again, 4:30, to get things going. And then lay out my clothes, which is already done, jeans, and I believe I pulled out a sweatshirt. So there we go. So yes, I will be live again tomorrow. Plus tomorrow, I believe I have, I may not be, because I have a session at 6 a.m. We'll see. I might be live, but later. There we go. Once we have all that set up, then we can do our final pick up, put away of the evening. So maybe tonight it's 2 songs instead of 1. Maybe it's 3 songs instead of 1. And get done what is going to make you feel better when you get up in the morning. That's how I look at it. Make sure you finish off his laundry circle because that needs to happen. A load a day keeps the laundry monster away. Making sure you do your laundry from start to finish in one day. And finish means put away. We'll leave it to where it's not just sitting there nagging at you. So just get it done. Don't forget to fix dinner and make lunches tonight. I don't make lunches. I will make sure all the lunch prep is together. But so tonight we're having the balsamic chicken with roasted green beans. Really eat. You know what? No, I'm going to do that tomorrow because that no, it's not. I don't know. Okay. And then as soon as you're done eating, wash and wipe the kitchen. Okay. You want to make sure you get that all done as quickly after dinner is done as possible, because it's so hard to drag yourself back in here, because we just want to sit down and relax, and that's natural. Then as soon as I'm done doing that, I go get ready for bed. So that way, then when I want to go to bed, all I got to do is go. My teeth are already brushed. My face is already washed. I take showers in the afternoon, so I don't have to worry about that. And I get into my PJs, which is my sweats, since I still have to take the dog out and everything else like that. Not doing that in a nightgown. And I'm good. Once I have finished that, it's time to assess the day. You don't have to do it out loud. You don't have to do it in front of a planner. Just think through your day. How did it go? I have got to get that smudgy smudge off of here. How did it go? How do you feel? What changes do you want to make, if any? And just feel good about it. So that is our entire day. Like I said, in order to make this video work for you, I really hope you have stopped back the next 2 times to help you through your day. That is what I'm here for. That is how I help. That is what I enjoy doing. Have a great one. Don't forget, what you're doing makes a difference, and you're amazing. You're also beautiful, intelligent, and ladylike, if you're a lady. So have a great day, and I will talk to you tomorrow morning. Maybe. No, I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. It just might be later. So have a great day. Bye.